right, welcome race fans. We are at Kentucky. Oh, I got momentarily confused. I was in the pace car. I'm like, what? Why am I in the pace car? You're not in the car yet, Craig. Looks like we qualified 7th. We got Devin, teammate on pole. Richie, teammate in second. So this is a good start for us. Where's Reagan? Reagan is in 10th. So we're all in the top 10. Oh, I understeered like mad out of 4. All right, let's go. Matt. Tab.
Remember, white line rule everywhere, all season long. You don't want to touch the apron here tonight anyway, and pit using the access road off the back.
All right, let's quickly get...
Good luck, everybody.
Did Hugo make it?
You just very much do not want to be the
No,
first
he's not
one to
gonna make
pit,
it tonight.
because remember, lap cars to the back.
The first race Hugo Galez has ever missed in stock car, trucks, and IndyCar. Everything we've ever done.
Huh.
Holy crap, Greg Evans is in here? Yes, Xfinity Series champion Evans. That is him.
Doesn't matter as long as you just maintain pace.
Jesus.
I was just testing you.
So yeah, in ISRA, you do get a fast repair, but this season we've been doing lapped cars to the back, which means that if you do get trapped a lap down, you can't get your lap back. You're pushing it too hard into the corners. All right, so we're just going to settle in now. We pretty obviously do not have the pace of these guys at the front. I'll just blame it on them having clean air. Should I be dropping into fourth? I feel I can't. I'm barely keeping up with you guys. I am legit struggling to hang on to you guys. I just don't think they want to spend 7 laps a lap down. No, I did have a race last night. It lasted about 4 laps, Brandon. We started third, actually. It was supposed to be good. It was just guys were too aggressive. We got hoisted into the wall, ended up upside down. Had to tow, so that put us a couple laps down, and then about 4 laps later, 2 guys got together directly in front of us and pitched us back into the wall. At that point, we had 10 minutes of repairs. Somehow, all of the damage was fixable. I've never experienced a 10-minute repair in an IndyCar where it was like, and now your car is fine. So at that point, I think we were like 10 laps down and in like 28th. We just stuck around to keep getting laps off of guys that crashed. It was incredibly boring, but we finished 15th. So we got a good result. It just was garbage to watch, so. I could have kept it on as a look what happens if you don't give up, but it was 45 minutes of me just sitting there sulking quietly. I have not mastered this setup, that is for sure. We're keeping up. Devin just brushed the wall. Any damage? If you can struggle bus it, I would suggest it, because you do not want to be a lap down. "28 more laps, even if you only lose a couple spots, still fine." We drove through smoke there, and I have no idea where the car was that caused it. Gave you a bit of tow. So Devin brushed the wall. That's 2 cars in front of me there. He says the car is turning better now. Alright, I need to get by Devin here. Just get it 20 more laps. At this point, we're spaced out enough that even if you're, like right now, you're half a second off the pace, you're only going to lose a couple spots.
38 penny.
Well, 3 and 4 is the
Actually
one that
cancel
has
38
the
not
wind
pitting.
blows you to turn 4 wall. Only Kirby and Matthias have pitted. And those two are going to make up, well, Matthias is, and he's 4 laps down. But Matthias is going to make up 5 or 6 spots, I bet. That's interesting. Did I map that wrong again?
Penny. This is called a RoterStier. I have the link to the company in my YouTube description. It started out as a Kickstarter. It's basically just a clone of Red Bull's wheel, but connects via USB or Bluetooth, is not beholden to any particular,
You don't need, like, you must have a Fanatec or you must have a Thrustmaster. And I'm not someone who, like, enjoys being stuck inside one ecosystem. So a bunch of us kick... Oh. It was Reg... Sorry, dude. Oh, the rotaries. These ones? So yeah, I just use them, one for my fuel maps and the other for my brake balance. Brake bias. But of course, it's completely configurable to whatever the heck you want. That's...
Pit car off two. Pit car off two.
Where's my crew? You blow by your pit box, Richie? So yeah, was a Kickstarter. So I think they made like 30 of them during the Kickstarter for those people, and now they're actually coming out with like a real version of it. We all like basically made like critiques of it, like these rotaries in the new version, the thumb wheels. I guess the new version's going to make a more solid click. Where these have the feeling of a click, they just don't. They're not tough enough. Little critiques like that. So that right there is why you don't pit first. Who makes the FX? I'm not up on most of the cool... I know, like, the baseline Fanatec's and... Where are we? Where are we for fuel? How much am I going to need? 40-ish? Okay. Gear fuel maps. Okay, Sim Magic. All right. Those are the guys that also have like the brake pedal that like gives you feedback and stuff, because that sounds cool. Oh, I should look at my tire wear and see how I'm doing. 54, 63. I'm not using my rear as much as I thought. Okay. Oh, that. I will need a lot more wife approval points before that will come into my house. I can't keep up with these guys. I'm trying, JC. It's I don't have the speed of these front couple guys. It's obvious. I'm just gonna try my best here and hope they make mistakes. I don't know. Hope it stays green and we actually get a green flag final pit stop and I pass them in the. No, Craig, not soon enough. Not soon enough. And hopefully we're good for a top 5.
Pace car exit 2.
Like these 3 behind me are all contenders to get by me. Sorry, what? What are we discussing? Well, now we've lost Devin.
Don't pass the cars on the track, guys, on the warm-up lane. You'll get penalized. There you go.
If the cars that stayed on track would just catch up to the cars that stayed on track, that would not be an issue.
Oh, no, that was not the problem, Kurt. It was something else this time.
Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I was watching.
Always something I harp on is if you decide to stay out during a pit cycle, catch up to the car in front of you. And make sure he catches up to the pace car. iRacing will be like, well, stay behind the guy who's pitting. It's like, no, you do not. You are staying out. Go catch up. That way you ensure that your guys who are pitting will not get penalized for some stupid mistiming of like who's ahead of who while you're on pit lane and they're out on track or something. It's worse at the tracks like Gateway, Homestead, Gateway or Homestead, whichever one has the really long retaining wall in pit lane that's like 100 meters long and then the cone. So you can't see the car to your outside. You basically have no choice but to look at your relative. Yes, it's Mike. This is basically ISRA is basically a lot of the old Lionheart guys. From over the years. Backstretch just came off 2. We're about to go green though. Entering 3. So that's where I saw the front car go, but I needed to wait a second for Jacob to go.
Not bad, Ryan. I completely misjudged it. All good, buddy.
They are just a tenth faster than me. Or maybe hundreds. Hundreds, just enough that you could see them slowly eking it out. They're not as good at getting off throttle and then back on throttle as them. Maybe I need to do more trail braking. Maybe I need to actually start trail braking. I feel like Anakin. Let's try spinning. That's a good trick. Okay, it is actually a good trick. Well, why wasn't I doing this all race? All right, because I have such a fuel save mindset that trail braking with the throttle at half just doesn't register for me sometimes, because that uses fuel. Oh, terrible, terrible. Way too shallow an entry. Still not happy through 3-4 though. 1-2 happy. 3-4 with the wind blowing into 4. What happens if I add more weight jacker? Oh, it turns better. Go, car, go. Oh, wrong way. Okay, no +5 around 1-2. That was sketchy. I'm burning up my tires. Compared to what? How far off the pace are we at this point? Three tenths, huh? 25.36. We're doing 25 sevens at this point. Okay. Realized I forgot to turn on my fan. Wait, my wind simulator. We're about 22 laps till everyone's pitting. And yeah, Clendy's hooked up. He's got this. 20? Yes. All right, so Mason's already a lap down, so he's not. So anyone can pit right now. There we go. But that is the danger right there. And as I said, in this league, lapped cars go to the back, which means if you pit early and go a lap down, unless you're basically either, if you happen to get caught in front of the leader, so that between the pace car you'll get your lap back, but you'll be at the back of the pack, or even worse, you're caught mid-cycle. And you get permanently trapped a lap down. You see this time? That's perfect. Exactly what these guys did. All the guys who chose to stay out went and caught up to the leader, or caught up to the pace car. That is perfect. That is what you want to see. You don't see enough of that in official. Boo! I would like to protest the iRacing timing on that. I would like to file a protest with the iRacing timing and scoring.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I already did it on the forums last week for everybody, so we'll see how long it takes them to fix it. I'm not joking. Like, Tanner Richards beat me at Charlotte because of that, and I was very upset. And I looked into why, and Matt Hollabaugh did all the math and showed me a picture, and then I understood it all.
Apparently, I need to go look up something on the forums.
What lap was that? That's 85. I'll take a picture of that. I'm curious.
I've just sort of always known that as long as you're the inside car, it always seems to default to the inside car, even when you seem to be ahead. I've just never cared enough to.
On an iRacing bug.
If iRacing ain't gonna fix it, this car has enough things we'd want them to fix.
I beat Quindy off pit road, and it scored him as leader. I guess there's something wrong with iRacing's timing off the pit road.
Were you outside or inside of them?
Outside.
Outside.
Yep. See?
Yeah, scoring at the end of pit road line is not straight, and it's not going to be. That's just one of the flaws in the old physics engine. That's the same thing at every tri-oval.
I did not get as good a start this time. Fight, fight, fight. Here comes Rick. My 4th place is in trouble now. We got bunched back up. Let's give it all the guys who were in like 5th back an opportunity now. Why would I exit the pits? What have you been drinking, crew chief? Here comes Rick. I said he just needed an opportunity to get back, to get us bunched back up, and then he was just gonna challenge everyone.
Yeah, I got screwed on that pit road incident. So I have new tires, but, you know, 2 laps down now instead of, or still 1 lap down, should I say. So what?
Nope. He blew by us like he was standing. We were standing still. Did Matty actually touch the wall, or just have to really lift? Dude's good, man. Lord knows he's beaten me enough times over the years. Someone crashed on the backstretch, but it looks like they towed. All right.
28, 3850.
Oh, those guys, okay. Those were the guys that were a lap down and got waved around. So they were then just hoping for a caution to stay in the lead lap. I think Rick just hit the wall. So, a momentary down on speed, or is he damaged? He is clearly concerned about Matt now. Yeah, but he's back up to, you know, acceptable speed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Had a chance, couldn't capitalize on it. Now Matt's eyes are back in his rear view, not facing forward again. Yeah, I need to do what Richie's doing. Man, it takes so long to get back up to someone if you lose them. Oh yeah, it's the most common place that you're going to lose it here. Basically, end up hitting this wall and then skitter off to the infield. Did he under fuel? Oh, these kids. These kids and their auto fuel. Oh my god, that was so terrible. Richie's gonna get by me. Rigney's gonna get by me. I am suffering. Shane by. We are suffering like madmen. I have burned up my tires. Oh my god. Like my only saving grace is it looks like Richie and Justin did the same. But man, Richie had that one good chance. Here comes Richie, and I don't think I can hold him up.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, gotta hold off Richie. Close battle, Richie. Good lord.
You must
I
have
had
saved
no
big
tires
time
left
there,
at
Mike.
all.
I had my foot in the firewall trying to catch you, Kirby. Good race.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
At the end, I was 3-6.
Freaking that third two.
Hell, I was
evil,
throwing plus
got me
10
twice,
into
or
3-4
third four, got me twice
just to
this time.
desperately try and get it to turn. Like, I had nothing
I
left.
was hoping to get you one more time. Good win,
Yeah, I
Kyle.
was down to 50, 60.
Thanks, y'all.
The podium, boys. Yeah, so I just burned my fronts away. Let's see, yeah, how close were we across the line? I knew Richie wanted, like, he wanted to beat me. Oh yeah, I left. Yep. Just a drag run at the end, and I got him. Oh yes, right. Welcome to my pink lady. Or as I call it, the sexy mobile. All right, let's see what happened. I mean, we came away with 5th and 6th. It's just, I mean, we had 4 cars starting top 10, right? No, I mean, good lord, if it hadn't been for Rick running out of fuel, he probably would have gone through everyone. That was crazy. Just seeing the guys who had saved tires perfectly when they decided to turn it up. All right, let's... We went green for quite a while, so people may have tapped the wall, but... Now we need to, you know, go do some Indy qualifying sessions. Yeah, you betcha. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, Thursday is going to be the big day. Yeah. I think I needed to close iRacing and open it, just open this replay. I'm told that's better at showing replays. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Oh, there we go. Ah, so this was Devin. Yeah, it's too bad for Devin. I mean, he was on pole, but just struggling with tire management. And then, yeah, clipped the wall, lost speed. Poor Tristan had nowhere to go. Went straight into the back of him. Not on Tristan at all. I'm going to do both open and fixed. We'll see. Because I think qualifying for fixed is this week. Because the race is this weekend. And qualifying for open is next week. Right? This is how little I pay attention to things. People just remind me of stuff. And then I'm like, oh yeah, right, I should go do that. Because I basically just do league racing. And the occasional fixed. Ooh. Oh, oh, hold it. All right, what happened to Tristan here? So they're both, at this point, trying to get the draft of the car ahead of them. So Lionel's cheating a bit on the exit, which is his right to do. But that causes Tristan to realize, I have to stop sliding, understeering up. Just not enough. That's what these cars are all about, split-second decisions. Yeah, on Thursday, we are starting third in the Elite Racing League's Indianapolis 500. Can't wait for that. That should be a gooder. But yeah, this weekend will be the official fixed 500. So we need to do some qualifying. I don't know what split we're going to make for that. I'll be happy with like fourth split. Should have the speed for open to probably make third split, maybe second split. I hope. We'll know by Thursday after I've done enough runs next week to know whether it's happening or not. Ooh. I don't put the time into open setup development that the esports guys and the esports teams guys do, and they are blazingly fast, man. Well, it's the great thing about YouTube is that it's always there. And that's why I like YouTube. Because in 10 years, when I'm in a home, we'll call it reliving the glory days. Okay, that was it. Yeah, I mean, overall, it was a uneventful race. Very clean. Only a couple incidents. That's the way you want it. So yeah, results. Kyle, Jacob, Matt in third. That's our podium. We came away with fifth. Barely holding off Richie. Less than what, 3 100ths? All right. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday for the for the ERL 500. That's going to be a long race. We are starting on the outside row. I'm not a fan of starting on the outside row. I know some people really love the outside. I would prefer the inside, but it doesn't really matter. They run that just like a real 500. We'll start 3 wide. We will have an additional laps to get the pace car out of the way, all that type of stuff. It'll be a thing. They make a big deal out of it, so that should be fun. Thanks for joining, JC. Brandon, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. See, I also still watch whole line racing. I like watching the speedway stuff. We will be back on Thursday. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back on